Now you might be wondering, why would this car, which was worth $35,000 in the 1990s, be worth over $250,000 today? We'll get back to that in a second, but you also might be wondering why some cars are so expensive and others might not be, or why a car that doesn't look that expensive may be very expensive. There are many different reasons for this, like tunability, speed, stock horsepower, other things like that. But one of the main reasons is the automobile use in the media, such as movies, TV, and music. In the first Fast and the Furious movie, Paul Walker, or in the movie, Brian O'Connor, drove a 1994 Toyota Supra. When this Supra first came out, it was worth around $35,000. Today, it's worth around $100,000. Coming back to this car, which was used in the second Fast and Furious movie by Paul Walker, was worth $45,000 when it first came out, and is now worth over $250,000. Like I said before, there are many different reasons for this great increase in inflation, but the automobile use in the media is one of the biggest reasons. The Fast and the Furious franchise also changed how Americans view foreign cars and greatly increased the demand for foreign cars. Now, the Fast and the Furious movies aren't the only movies which have increased the price of foreign cars. Another great example is the James Bond movies, in which the Aston Martin DB5 has increased by 10,000%. Now, this great increase in inflation is not only due to the James Bond movies, also over time, old cars appreciate in value, but its use in the movies have definitely affected the value. Other movies such as Iron Man, which used the Audi R8, increased the price from $114,000 to $165,000, a 43% increase. Also in the Fast and the Furious movies, the Ford GT40 increased from $16,000 to $3 million, a 23,000% increase. Like I said before, these increases are not completely due to the movies, but they definitely play a very large part. Other things besides movies, like TV shows such as Jay Leno's Garage and Street Outlaws, have given viewers an inside look on expensive cars, how the cars are made, and how the cars are raced. Besides the price of cars, the automobile use in media has greatly affected the car community in different ways. These movies have increased the number of car enthusiasts worldwide. I myself have many friends who became car people through the Fast and the Furious movies. I was one of those people. I became a car person through the Fast and the Furious movies. But besides things that you look at, music has also affected the price of cars and how people perceive different type of cars, such as rap and other things like that. So, while these drastic increases in inflations, like I said before, aren't completely due to the media, they definitely play a very large part. And while you might not want to buy a $250,000 car, those type of cars are staples to the car communities, and the media has greatly affected these communities.